Hey everybody, this is Old Darrell. Um, I just want to talk a little bit about music today. I'm not sure when I'm going to do another music video, or I just don't really know. But just want first of all, I want to say to Karen, if you do watch this video, I did try to do the Doors Wishful. What is it? Wishful. Shoot, I forgot. Because I've never heard the song before, actually. Oh, Wishful Sinful. But I tried it. Most of it, I could sing it. But there's just this one little part that I cannot get to save my life. And I just keep going off key on it and everything, and I just cannot get it. Uh, so usually when I do a song, if I can't do it, I just move on to something else. So I'm probably just going to move on to another song, and I may go back and try to do that one at a later point. But I think maybe it might be the karaoke version of it. It's just they're not hitting the right note. Now when I sing with the song, I hit it, but when I try to do with the karaoke version, I cannot get that one freaking part. But anyway, just want to let you know, Karen, I did try to do the song. So I'm just going to move on and maybe do another Rolling Stone song or something. I don't know yet. But the reason I started doing, karaoke versions of songs and backing track versions, just to try to bring some popularity to my channel. It has worked a little bit. I guess just have to be patient, because before, I had no desire to do cover music, because I wanted my YouTube channel to be all original music. But who the hell's looking for Daryl Deese? I mean, seriously. So I just decided to go ahead and do some cover songs, because there's some cover songs that I'd like, and I did want to sing. But now there's a lot of songs, that I can sing. It's in my vocal range, but the songs are just so silly, and in other words, what I call chick music. Music that women listen to. The love songs and all that stuff. Because, I've been a hard rock person my whole life, heavy metal kind of guy. And, doing songs like that, even though I liked them, when they came out when I was younger, I didn't let too many people let me, hear me listening to them. Like What Becomes of a Broken Heart, I did do that one. But, to me, it's just, it's just kind of silly, It's just not the kind of music I would normally do. But anyway, these idiots, man, people just can't drive. I'm sorry. But anyway, I just want to talk a little bit about music, and, anybody that wants to get into music, there's millions of people on YouTube singing and playing, and, very talented people that you will never, ever hear of them unless you come across them on YouTube. So, I've been going around listening to people and, leaving nice comments on their videos. And there's some talented people out there. I mean, I swear, man, it's unbelievable that, but see, me knowing the so-called music business like I do, most people that make it in music, they're talented, but they're also they were lucky enough or lucky to be in the right place at the right time, and that's just the way it is. Or they knew somebody that knew somebody that knew somebody that knew somebody. That's the way the music business is. Not every talented person makes it in music. You look at those people who've been on those singing competition shows on TV. Where are they? Other than maybe 2 or 3 people, where are they? Where'd they go? That's just the way it is. And I'm talking about these young, good-looking boys. They come in second or third, but after the show is over, hell, they just disappear. And that's very surprising because, it's pretty obvious that the young ladies all voted for them. And then, you got the good-looking girls that since the show's been over, or since they're not on the television show anymore, they're gone. They're history. I think Christina Grimmie's back doing YouTube videos, which she's popular on YouTube. So, but for me, I never intended on doing cover music. I just wanted to do original music. But the problem with doing with original music is, I have to write the song, play it, record it, sing it, mix it down, and it's really hard work. And I don't think a lot of people realize just how hard it is to come up with music that people will want to listen to. It's really hard to do. It's not an easy thing to do. So, I have to, even though I don't like a lot of these pop stars' music, I don't listen to it, I can appreciate the kind of work that they put into it. Of course, now they're being compensated for their hard work. But anyway, and just like the other day, I was reading an article on the internet, or as I call it, the interstate, about the fact that the article was entitled, "Your Friends and Your Family Are Not Fans of Your Music." Freaking idiot, if you just had a win out there, further. I thought, that is so true, because it was based on, the article was based on who's going to buy your original music, right? And I said, that is so true. I've never had not one friend or relative or family that's ever purchased any of my music. And now I've had a lot of friends and family say, they think that I'm pretty good at what I do. Like I said, I never claimed to be a guitar player, ever. I just play guitar. That's it. Guitar players are people that play every day. They eat, poop, and breathe guitar. They collect guitars. They work on guitars. Those are guitar players. I just play whenever I get the urge to play. That's it. All right. But, music is one of the hardest things in the world to try to make it at. Now, I'll be honest, there was some little part of me that would have liked to have made it in music. But there's a real big part of me that said, you know what, that's not something I want. The very thought of being on the road all the time, sleeping in strange beds, you don't know what the people were doing the night before, that just didn't seem a good idea to me. He got somebody I pulled over, and that's a typical Chamblee, Georgia cop right there. That's all they do, sit around here waiting to pull somebody over. But the very thought of sleeping in beds, and, not knowing, when you're ever going to get to go home. And, to me, that just didn't sound like that good of an idea. So I just decided to keep my life simple, maybe play in the clubs around town, play in the bars, which is what I've done. And, I met a lot of people and had a lot of fun doing it. But, it all came to an end, eventually. Now for some people, I know guys that are in their freaking 70s still playing in bars, you know, because they just love to play music. And that's all great, well and good. And, you know, I support whatever they do. I say, hell, man, just keep playing, you know. I mean, I had a guy say, man, I'll keep playing until the day I die. I said, well, you know, I believe that 100%. He ain't lying about that. But sure, there's a lot of traffic out here today. Be this time of the afternoon. But anyway, I gotta go cut somebody's grass. I'm gonna make a pretty good bit of money off this one. It's a big yard. But they have a riding lawnmower they let me use. Because the guy, the man, actually, he's about 70, about 74. You know, he just can't do it anymore. So I told him, I said, well, if you got a riding lawnmower, his yard's pretty big. He said, well, yeah, I got one. I said, well, if you'll let me use it, I'll cut it for you. I said, I'll only charge you about $40. So we worked that deal out. But anyway, guys, just want to talk a little bit about music. I got to go into the store, or as they say around here, the stove. I'm going to open that door and go in the stove, and I'm going to walk across the floor, and I'm going to get me some stuff. Okay, out. I'm gone.